876-0055. I just memorized the number today, and it's such an easy number to memorize, but I just didn't do it before.
Okay, are you ready?
Okay.
Good evening, gamers! So, tonight I have got some topics for my show. I've got two guests in here.
One will be revealed.
One will be revealed, and the other one's right behind me, apparently floating around. And so, these topics I got are apparently some things that came up today. One has to do with Julian Assad. One has to do with the Stop and Shop strike. And the other one has to do with the female presidential candidates. So, starting with Mr. Assad, what do you know about him? Anybody?
Wait, who is he again?
Julian Assad.
Julian, okay.
Okay, Julian Assad
He's
was
from Albuquerque.
What's that?
He owns that Sunoco.
He owns Wikipedia. He actually founded Wikipedia.
Yes, that's what I was gonna say.
And so apparently today he was arrested in London.
Ooh,
and so the FBI is trying to get him extradited to America in order to
extradited?
What are the charges?
The charges are no, they just want him to testify before Congress about what's going on with the Trump administration.
Send him in the mail.
Well, why was he arrested though?
He was arrested for apparently violating policy because he wasn't supposed to release the he released some video through WikiLeaks, and then he released what was called the Afghan log and the Iraq log that showed that American troops was killing civilians.
Oh shit.
So
is it proven that these American troops are caught killing civilians, dude?
yeah, I mean there's videotape of them bombing civilians.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
And so apparently they arrested him because as soon as it hit WikiLeaks in 2012, the theoretical, shit hit the fan. And so he went underground and he found asylum in London. I don't know how to pronounce that name, but it was some foreign government. So apparently he stepped off because he's been trying to get, diplomatic asylum ever since 2012.
Oh shit.
And so here's the thing that gets me. I just want him to testify before Congress. Do you know why?
Why?
Because in 2016, when the 2016 presidential election came, was going about, apparently through WikiLeaks, he was able to hack Hillary Clinton's email that showed that apparently there was some shady things going on with Clinton's.
Are you talking about the email?
Yes.
Of course.
And so everybody's trying to figure out, how much influence did Russia have in
Of course.
how much influence did Russia have in the 2016 election?
Wasn't that recently proven to be completely fake? Even Maddow, whatever her fucking name is, was kind of had to accept the fact that there was no Russian coercion in the 2016 election.
You're talking about the Mueller report.
Yeah.
Actually, no, the Mueller report, nobody actually knows what's said inside the Mueller report.
Yeah, but fucking, whatever that fucking reporter was already, backtracking on it, saying that...
Do you know who Mueller is?
No.
X-Files.
Do you want me to...
Yeah, Mulder, yeah.
Okay, Mueller was a special investigator he was a former director of the FBI. Apparently, he kept on getting hired as a director of the FBI. He was a Vietnam vet, and he had a law degree, I think, from Yale, and so he got hired through Congress in order to go in and do a probe to see, how much influence Russia had on an election back in 2016. So apparently, through the Trump administration, he is saying that it totally exonerates him. However, nobody actually knows what it's saying inside the report. So apparently, some people are saying that, Trump is just saying this in order to get off charges from being impeached.
I don't know, man. He can't just start claiming that he can't just be like, oh, it doesn't indict me, so therefore it doesn't matter, dude. People are still gonna find out what it says.
Yeah.
And
Well,
anyway.
Well, see here, this is the thing that gets funny about it is because you know who has the House now, right? It's the Democrats.
Democrats.
Do you know who has the Senate? It's the Republicans. So the Democratic-controlled House is pushing for the report to be released in full, so that way people can make up their own mind. The Republican-controlled
Oh my
Senate.
God! It's gonna be a snooze. It's gonna be a snooze fucking thing. I mean, yeah, throw it out there, dude.
Yeah.
Let anyone who wants to read it, dude. But it's gonna be a fucking snooze, dude.
So
Fucking, there's already people fucking backtracking, dude. They're like, anyways.
So here's my argument about Julian Assange being extradited to America because apparently he can't be charged with anything in America. I mean, from the way I understand it, it violates like a bunch of civil liberties. And the only thing I want is that Julian Assange said that, you know, he made a deal with the Trumps. That's the only thing I want out of him. You know, because apparently, like, there was a secret meeting that Michael Cohen said that he witnessed Donald Trump Jr. tell Trump Sr. So.
Tell what?
What?
Tell what? What was that? I lost track again.
Okay, he said that, you know, Michael Cohen was Donald Trump's personal attorney for a very long time.
Okay.
And so he said that he witnessed Trump Jr. step behind the desk of Trump Sr., which nobody does, and said that the meeting was on.
Oh.
What?
So that could be the fact that the Russian meeting was on or the Julian Assange meeting was on. I mean, there's all kinds of, like, understanding of what's going on.
Okay.
So.
I don't get it though.
You know, what?
Yeah, like,
Yeah. So, I mean, Julian Assange's in custody because apparently he's been, you know, fighting these charges for so long. Back in, like, 2014, they thought they was going to get him because apparently there's a rumor going around that there was some kind of sexual misconduct on his behalf and that London had him for that. And the only thing he had to do was step off like the
Empire
embassy.
State Building.
Yeah. The embassy property, and the only thing they had to do was slap the cuffs on him. But now, apparently, he lost diplomatic immunity, and the London police went in and got him. So that happened this morning.
that sounds big.
Oh, it's huge. I mean, apparently, like Julia Assange, like I said, it's been going around since 2012. I was of Occupy, and apparently we was all, you know, free Julian Assange, you know, does Eric Stoner know what's going on and stuff like that, you know?
Who is Eric Stoner?
You don't know who Eric
Oh my God, shit.
Snowden
What?
is?
Who is he? Wait, no, Snowden. You
Snowden.
said Stoner.
Oh,
Okay.
I did not hear
You don't
Snowden.
speak I mean, who is
Do
it? Who is it?
Eric, his name is Eric Snowden, right? So, do you want me to tell you who Eric Snowden is?
Yeah, tell me who Eric Stoner is.
Okay, Eric Snowden signed up for the army when he was like 18 or something. And
Okay.
so apparently he like flunked out because he broke both his legs. And so he ended up like taking some kind of crash course at a
He
community
flunked
college.
out of the. I don't know if that's flunking.
Well, I mean,
he broke both his legs on purpose, or how did he break his
he
legs?
broke both his legs on accident. Apparently, like attempting.
That's how you
parachute.
fail.
Yeah, he fell because he was trying to
on the
jump
on the can your legs not break test.
Yeah.
He failed.
Yeah. Well, no, he was actually like training to be a parachutist.
Marines have impenetrable legs.
He
You
wasn't.
know what it takes to be a Navy SEAL.
Well, actually, he wasn't a Marines. He was
You
in
have
the
to
army.
be a SEAL. You
But-
become a SEAL. You
It-
grow gills. SEALs don't even have that. Join the army.
Okay. Anyway, you ready?
Join it.
So.
You need an army PSA. Okay.
Yeah, he was in the army. He was he was
Okay.
trying to train to
Okay. He
become
broke
a
his
veteran.
legs. How
he
did
broke
he do
his
it?
legs. He jumped trying
I'm
to.
gonna. Okay.
Wait, you know how he broke
He knows,
his leg?
he knows.
Yeah,
sorry.
I know. Didn't you see the movie? There was a movie that came.
Whoa.
Yeah.
What movie?
Yeah, there was a movie
Joey,
by Olive
Joey.
Stone.
Snowy.
Really?
I could have been
Yeah.
a hero. Was I?
But anyway, what happened was that he broke both his legs training to become a paratrooper. And so what happened was they had to, you know, let him go from the army. He took like a community college course in like computer electronics or something like that. And so apparently that equated to him like somehow getting a job with the CIA being a computer tech. And apparently he stumbled along like the fact that the CIA and the NSA was
Wait,
collecting
he
all
took
this.
a community college class and that led to him getting a job with the CIA.
Yeah.
Now I want to know about that. Is that in the movie?
Yes, it is in the movie.
Okay.
It's
So how does that happen?
apparently he
What's the-
applies for it.
He applies for it?
Yeah, I mean, I applied for the CIA one time.
Yeah, you did?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
I mean, it's a job like any other job. You get paid.
Is it though?
Yeah. I mean, honestly, like the jobs to the CIA.
It's like, but you know that Leonardo, Catch Me If You Can, okay?
Yeah.
With the money laundering and everything.
Mhm.
Is there, okay, what's the most secret thing? Isn't the CIA kind of secret though?
Oh, the CIA is very
What's
secret.
the most secret thing? Do you believe in the Illuminati?
I do not.
Do you believe it's spelled ILLUMINAUGHTY as I do?
I can tell you how
As
the
I have my
Illuminati was founded.
suspicions. What?
I can tell you how the Illuminati was founded.
Okay.
So, the actual Illuminati started back in like the 19th century about this through this guy named John Adams.
Giovanni.
Something like that. Actually, you're pretty close. And it was he
Cambridge.
lived,
Yeah.
he lived in Bavaria, and he got this idea about like this secret inner government and how like it was gonna be like this club and how they could secretly influence the government. However, it never quite worked out because it couldn't really like catch on because it was like too complicated how he made it out to be. To me personally, I find out that everything that's too complicated, it's not worth the effort. Things are basically simple when you break it down. Oh, for real. I find out that conspiracy theories aren't real, like the anti-vaxxer thing. Do you know about that?
Anti-who? Anti-what's that?
Do you know what anti-vaxxers are?
Oh, anti-vaccine? I'm one of them. And I get the flu every year and it's horrific. Like now I keep getting the flu every year and it's like, literally, it's like a battle. But
Well,
you
did
know
you
what?
get vaccinated when you was a kid?
No, I mean, not really, no, not at all. Really, no. I got the chicken pox, I got all that shit.
Everybody
you
gets
know?
the chicken pox.
Nope, not
Yeah.
anymore. Not anymore.
Everyone gets
Nope.
Yep.
Herb, you're living in the past. Nobody gets the chicken pox now.
Yes, I
Nobody
do.
does. No.
Are you
guys,
serious?
you guys don't get it. No. Everybody,
you only
every
get it
little
once.
kid.
You only get it once.
That's not a thing anymore.
So-
That's when we were kids. I
So-
know. I got
and
tricked
nowadays-
into hanging out with somebody
nowadays, yeah.
with the chicken pox, which is like you fucking fucked
I
me
got
up like the
naturally-
mob.
no,
This
okay.
wasn't a play date.
Okay,
This
it's
is a
like
fucking
Whoa,
virus.
Time out.
You're like
Yeah,
I'm
time
a
out.
fucking engine, and you're like the fucking
no. What's the point of you
John
being?
Did they really
fucking
kill off the
whatever
chicken
the
pox?
fuck.
No.
Hopkins,
Okay,
Jr.
what's your
No,
reason?
everybody gets vaccinated now. All the kids in America. If you know anybody that's like 20 or below, they are never gonna get the chicken pox, and they just got vaccinated.
I'm going ahead
No
and
way,
disagree
dude,
with
that's
that.
crazy.
Look it
No,
up.
I
Talk
disagree
to
with
a
that.
kid.
Because
That
if
is
you
true.
don't, it's
We're
like
gonna have people calling
I-
in.
yeah.
Oh my god! Ask every young kid that interns at this studio.
No, it's
Or
like
works
this.
here,
I've
whatever
got to
they do.
disagree with you with that.
Well,
I'm
you're wrong.
pro-vaccinated. You want me to tell you why? Because if
Well,
you don't get chickenpox when
that's
you
not disagreeing
when
with me. I'm saying that everyone's vaccinated, and you're saying you're pro-vaccination.
Yeah, I'm pro-vaccination.
Okay.
You're saying you're anti-vaccination, right?
Well, okay, yeah, okay, go on.
Okay, did you get vaccinated when you was a kid?
No,
Okay, did you get the
not
chickenpox?
getting vaccinated now.
Well, see, some of the arguments between like anti-vaccinating is the fact that if you do get vaccinated, it leads to autism. I got vaccinated as a kid, and I didn't get autistic.
Oh,
And
I
it's-
disagree. Okay, now I disagree. Now I
Okay.
disagree.
Are you saying I'm autistic?
I mean, something's gone on, obviously. I mean, what you are is not natural. Okay,
No.
let's break it down.
Is that what it is?
I mean,
But no, I mean honestly,
who's
like
that guy again? Who's that guy? What's that guy's name?
Joe.
Wait, Joe?
Yes. Are you saying my name?
Snow.
Oh, Eric
Wait, and
Snow.
when I said, what's that guy's name? You said Joe, okay?
No, are you saying
Like,
my...
what do you want? Like, I mean, it might be anecdotal evidence, but it's pretty strong. You know what I mean?
Wow.
His the argument that they are actually seeing a comeback in measles. Because
His
they're
dog?
saying...
His
They-
dog? Whose dog?
No, listen here. They are saying that the state of New York are seeing a comeback in measles because people are not getting their kids
But
vaccinated.
first you said his dog.
No.
What did you say?
That's not what I said.
Can we rewind it? What'd you say?
Yeah, I mean,
What'd you say? It sounded like that. What did you say, really?
I said we're seeing a comeback in measles.
No.
in the state of New
You
York.
said
Yeah.
this dog. What did you hear, Herb?
Huh?
What did you hear when he said this dog?
I'm still thinking about something else, dude. Sorry.
Why are you even
So-
here? Why is he even here? Why is he ever
We
here?
don't know.
Like, honestly?
So apparently, like if you scratch your hand on the rest of your nail, you're basically over with.
Wait, me?
Yeah.
Shit, I do that all the time. I do that all the time. Wait, why? Because I don't have a tetanus shot? No, but I've had that in my life.
But you're not anti-vaxxer though.
I mean, I'm not getting vaccinations on the regular.
I mean,
Wow.
what's vaccinations on the regular?
What?
What's the vaccinations on the regular? I mean, getting a tetanus
Flu
shot.
shot.
Getting a
Flu
tetanus
shot.
shot is a vaccination.
Okay, well, there's different, like, I mean, but it's like if I don't get tetanus, like, you get a tetanus shot every 8 years.
Well, I mean, not every 8 years, like any
And
time.
I haven't had a tetanus shot in a long time. And I have rusty shit in my pocket, like, right now.
But have you been scraped with it, like causing like blood?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh, you're
yeah.
just skating.
And
up
I
to
think
that.
about that, and I've thought about that. I'm like, wait, is that bad? I'm like, wait, should I get a
Maybe.
tetanus shot? But
You
I
might.
feel like I've always felt like the dirtier
Oh.
I get, and the more like poison I just take, and the more like I just like am barefoot in life, and the more I just like fucking live through shit, like the better it makes me as a human being. And
Okay.
like I've had my it's like right now, like I'm coming back, like I've been on the injury, like I'm injured, like I'm not at my peak self, like I'm afraid to get in the ring with you, and I don't like that, it's like I want to be ready to just like at least be able to just like attack with all my might, but you don't want to die from something stupid. Hey, Bill Freeze,
Freeze.
political.
Okay, so moving
Political
on.
guy.
We need to kind of move on because we only
But
got like a.
I would die real quick though. How soon am I dying of rust without a vaccine? Like
Well, I mean,
when did you get your last tetanus shot?
last time I got my tetanus shot was probably about like a week ago.
Wait, you're
Okay,
supposed to get those more than once?
I mean, if like say for instance, if you get bit
Every
by a
8
years
years is what I thought.
Yeah,
you're
like
supposed to
something
get
like that,
one.
like.
Dude,
It
like
really depends. Well, anyway, we're like moving forward.
it
Okay.
really, yeah, and then you do things like that. You think they're gonna be good for you, and then studies show like you're dead because you died. I'm like, it's like, oh, actually, that kills you instantly. You
Okay,
know, like
we need to kind of.
if I can live through the flu. Okay.
What if?
Joe's-
Oh, I'm sorry, you guys.
Herb,
are
you
That's
don't
alright.
have
Okay.
a voice. Okay, you don't deserve one.
Joe?
Joe, get back to the show.
Yes. So, moving on. What do you think about the Stop and Shop strike?
Oh, so what's happening?
I'm down with
that?
every strike.
You're down on Philly strike?
I don't
Do you know
really-
what's going on?
If
I've
you're
heard
striking
about it
against
all
your
morning.
boss, I support you, bro.
I support Market Basket.
I support them too.
Well, I didn't realize Market Basket was striking all day. Was
No, they struck
unionized.
like a while ago, right?
Euthanized.
What?
I said I didn't realize they was unionized.
Yeah, well, no, it was a strike. I think
You
they
say
gained a
things.
union afterwards.
Do you get-
Uh,
Do you guys
So-
have a marker?
Here's what happened this morning with Stop and Shop. Apparently, like they had a agreement, right? And the agreement was that the fact that they was going to get a pay increase across the board, and that they was going to keep the hour and a half on Sunday and holidays and apparently it didn't happen. Apparently, like, Stop and Shop was taking away the hour and a half because if you work on Sunday as like a paid employee, you're supposed to get paid time and a half on Sundays and holidays. So apparently, like, Stop and Shop's been taking that away, and some of the employees said that they felt the quality of life become degrading.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's totally.
Yeah.
So you think that like the service industry is degrading?
No, I've lived with those people, like the people at the Star Market that closed right over here in Central Square. Like, I've lived with those people. Like, I'm a part of those people's lives. Like, I know them. I don't, like, it's not, like, definitely not, like, I think I don't know what you mean by you think the service industry is degrading, but it's like, I know that dude that worked there forever at the Star Market. I think Star Market and Stop and Shop are degrading. That's what it is. That's what's degrading. Because it's degrading to me. It's degrading to all of them. Like, literally, I've been there. And they've been sobbing in the aisles. Like, I've been there with this employee. Like, I knew every employee there. And they were all, like, suffering their own private battles. Like, we all are. But it's like, you have an experience with them. And especially there. Because it's like, it's such a corporate environment. You know, everything changes shelves every day. It's like, because there's people that are getting paid tons of money to just design how to fucking hook you into buying shit you don't want to buy. And so they just, like, people, and all those, like, people that are getting slave wages at Star Market have to, like, spend their day, like, going around and rearranging items that there's no reason for. You know, there's no, like, customer value. It's all, like, how you choose to take advantage of the machine that you're working for. And the thing with these, like, people that are really, like, beautiful people that are just trying to, like, earn a living and, like, work for something in their life, in, like, where they are, and they come from all different places, you know, but, like, there's some kind of common ground of being in the demographic for having this job and wanting to have it, you know. And it's like they want to work for something good where they value the customer and they value something, but there's nothing to value. It's like you're working for a corrupt structure. So it's like the only value you can get out of it is, like, doing nice things for customers and being, like, something that's totally outside of, like, what's going to get you your paycheck, what's going to get you ahead in your job, and what's going to get you ahead and how you're going to get ahead is, like, not even, like, a place you want to be. So there's no moral compass for any of the employees there, really. And it's like a battlefield for everyone. It's a battlefield for, you know, like, from my perspective, I've, like, mapped out every grocery store because I need to, like, know what the cheapest way you can buy everything is.
Oh, no, I agree with that.
It takes so much time in a grocery store to really understand what they're doing with all that shit and where to find it's like, because it's so hidden. It's insane.
And you're trying to find I mean, like you said, you're trying to find a way to, like, save your money, but yet you're trying to, like, make it through, like, this corrupt corporate world. I mean, yeah, you know, I agree with the strike. I agree with what's going on in strike and strike. I actually heard, like, a manager over me today say
money out of that
he felt like
the only way to work for Star Market is to be, like, a warrior against Star Market. I believe that so strongly. It's like, I would like to get a job there just to be, like, to get involved with, just to, like, give out, just to, like, I would just do whatever I could, you know? Because it's like it's like they're working people against each other because there's no person. It's like there's just money that's enough to, like, control a situation enough, you know? Because it's like, it really doesn't matter. Think how it feels to be, like, the manager of a, like, it's like, who do you work for? How long does it take to find like, somebody that's in the position of a kind of a owner of a kind of, like, of Star Market or Stop and Shop, you know? It's like, it's like, it's so crazy to see people working for, like, just a money
I've been there
machine
for
like
all,
that.
so I kind of understand, like,
like,
the structure of it all, the chain of command that kind of goes on. But there is kind of like a chain of command inside the chain of command, you know?
Yeah.
Because in like the police department, you understand that there's like a the foot patrol, and it is like a sergeant over like the shift and stuff like that. So there is some kind of like structure to the chain of command, but it does get to the point to where there's a chain of command inside the chain of command, you know. But no, I feel definitely where you're coming about. I mean, I definitely support Stop and Shop. I mean, I hope they get everything they want.
Yeah.
Why do I support
The
them?
workers, yeah.
Yeah, the workers.
Which is different than supporting Stop and Shop.
Oh.
Well, the workers are the heart.
Stop and Shop is no one.
Stop and
Yeah. But they're on strike against Stop and Shop.
Yeah.
You're for the people that work for Stop and Shop, which is not the same as being for Stop and Shop.
No, I'm not
and
for
that's an important
yeah.
distinction.
Yeah. Because I'm definitely for the workers of Stop and Shop. And it's like this apparently like Stop and Shop's unionized, so, go them. So, I mean, who knows? I mean, hopefully tomorrow, they'll come to an agreement. We'll see what happens. Because, who knows? I've got a few more minutes left, and if anybody wants to call in and talk about the support for Stop and Shop, let us know.
Call in. Stop and Shop employees of the world. Call in. Where's your that's your thing.
Yes, that's
Stop
my
and
thing.
Shop. Do you have a Facebook page for your thing?
I do not. I just have my own personal Facebook page. I need to start one.
What's the phone number so people that can't read know how to call in?
Oh, it's 617-876-0055.
Even if you were just there for a day and you got kicked immediately out of working for Stop and Shop, even if you suffocated in a plastic bag while trying to check out.
Y'all have a good night.
What? Oh shit!
Yeah.